Welcome to another edition of Parenting Chats. Thank you very much for being a part of it. In the last 3 episodes, we talked about parents as role models. And I do believe that by now, we have made amends and we are nurturing our children in the best of environment. We're going to another topic today, like I did say, and that is building children's self-esteem. This is something that is very, very vital to the growth of our children and that will help them greatly in the future. It's another thing we need to pay close attention to, in order to raise total excellent children, which is our aim. What is self-esteem? Self-esteem is how one values oneself. What do you believe about yourself? Who am I? Who are you? How high do you hold yourself? Self-worth. What am I worth? That is self-esteem. Self-evaluation. If I'm to rate myself, what level, what percentage would I rate myself, as? That is self-esteem. It is important to build up our children to value themselves, to place very high premium on themselves, okay? So, now we have 3 types of self-esteem. Number 1, inflated self-esteem. That is arrogance. Some people, they believe they are better than every other person. They exhibit pride. They talk down on other people. That is inflated self-esteem. Then we have high self-esteem, which is the balanced one. When somebody has self-confidence, when you believe in yourself, when you rate yourself high, not in arrogance, but you do not allow people to trample upon you. You are open to criticism, you are open to correction because you have high value of yourself. That is high self-esteem, and that is the good self-esteem. Then the third one is low self-esteem. Somebody with a low self-esteem is someone who has no value at all for him or herself, who places no value on himself. Somebody that needs validation by other people. Somebody that wants to, be accepted by others. Somebody who allows him or herself to be trampled upon. That's somebody with a low self-esteem. And I dare say that a lot of our children have low self-esteem. And it is our fault as parents. Because a lot of us do not play our roles in building them up. And that is why when they get to their teenage years, they become victims. We'll talk more about this. We're going to end this edition with an animation, that tells us one of the causes. There are several causes and several effects of low self-esteem that we're going to discuss. But for now, kindly watch this and let us see one of the reasons why children have low self-esteem. All these are to help us to correct everything that needs correction in our parenting style, in our lifestyle. Thank you. See you at the next edition.
This boy is such a dullard. What kind of result did he bring into this house yesterday?
You are not good at anything. Can't you think?
Your teachers never have anything good to say about you.
You are a disgrace to the family. Will you ever change?
Get out of my sight right now before I descend on you. Good-for-nothing child. Only God knows where your mother got you from. There is no one with this kind of dull gene in my lineage. None.
What do you mean by saying you do not know where I got him from? Are you implying in any way that he's not your child?
Look, woman. There is nobody in my family who is as dull as this so-called son. I do not know how he intends to make it in life with this kind of brain. Get into the car and let us go to where we are going, or else I will leave you behind.
Dear, I need to talk to you about the issue of our son, especially his academics.
What is it to be discussed about that good-for-nothing boy? He is such a huge disappointment despite all the investment I have made on his education. I never had the opportunity to go to a good school while growing up. What else could a child ask for that we are not providing for him?
Here we go again. I think we have been making a great mistake in being too harsh on him. I think we are not helping him by calling him all sorts of bad names without making any plans to provide any solution.
So what do you want me to do? Change his school or take him to a boarding school? Even his teachers know he's a bad student.
Dear, it does not really matter what others are saying about our son. It is what we say that matters. We need to see him in a different light. The solution could be in showing him more support and love. That is the first solution. I do really need us to make more efforts to help our son.
Do you still believe anything good can still come out of that boy?
Yes, I do. I will not just give up on my son simply because he is lagging behind educationally at the moment.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God. Why is life this unbearable? It appears everyone, including my parents, hates me so much. They do not believe anything good can come out of me. They do not even care that I am doing pretty well in other areas such as music and sports. They call me all manner of names. I know I have challenges in my academics, but I am making extra efforts to be better, but nobody is supporting me. I need to do something urgently about my case. I am tired of the whole thing.